Hello students! In our previous video, we talked about ozone depletion and its effects on our environment. In this video, we shall learn about one other problem caused by human activities that has adverse effects on our environment. Students, if we visit any town or city, we are sure to find heaps of garbage all over the place. Or if we visit any place of tourist interest, we are sure to find that place littered with empty food wrappers and cold drink bottles. But one of the major questions is, where does all these waste products or garbage come from? Well, sadly, the answer is us. Students, we generate lot of household waste on daily basis and throw it all away. They are categorized broadly on the basis of nature as solid wastes, liquid waste, and gaseous wastes. All these three types of waste can be further classified based on their sources or origin as household waste, industrial waste, electronic or radioactive waste, etc. and so on. While on the basis of the decomposition characteristics, they can be classified as biodegradable and non-biodegradable wastes. So now let's see what are the sources of the solid wastes. Kitchen waste like vegetables and fruit peels, used tea leaves, empty cartons of many consumable items like juices, paper, plastic bags, old clothes, old footwear, etc. Apart from this solid household waste, untreated sewage or wastewater generated from domestic and industrial process is the leading polluter of water sources in India. Sewage water results in agricultural contamination and environmental degradation. Sources of sewage or wastewater are domestic or household activities, waste released from dye and textile industries, leather industries, sugar and breweries industries, paper and pulp industries, etc. Nowadays, a class of waste called as e-wastes or electronic wastes are produced on a large scale. These wastes poses a huge risk to humans, animals, and environment. These wastes contain toxic metals like lead, cadmium, chromium, and mercury. They also contain iron, copper, silicon, aluminium, and gold, which can be recovered. Nevertheless, only 5% of e-wastes produced are recycled. Now, sources of e-wastes are electronic devices like computers, laptops, mobile phones, printers, monitors, televisions, DVD players, calculators, toys, sports equipment, etc. And some of the household electrical appliances like refrigerators, washing machines, microwave ovens, mixers, grinder, water heater, etc. So students, today let us see types of waste that we generate and what are the sources of these waste or garbage that we produce. Now all the waste materials produced by various activities of man and animals can be divided into two main categories. One is biodegradable and other is non-biodegradable waste. So let us see what is biodegradable and non-biodegradable categories of waste. Substances that can be broken down by biological processes are said to be biodegradable. These substances are decomposed through actions of fungi, bacteria, and other living organisms. Temperature and sunlight also play an important role in the decomposition of biodegradable substances. For example, food waste, tree leaves, urine and fecal matter, sewage agricultural residue, paper, wood, cloth, cow dung, etc. are few biodegradable substances. Now, substances that cannot be broken down by biological process are called as non-biodegradable waste substances. These substances may be in solid, liquid, or gaseous form. Since these substances are inert, they simply persist in environment for a long time and they harm various members of the ecosystem. For example, DDT, insecticides, pesticides, mercury, lead, arsenic, aluminium, plastics, polythene bags, glass, radioactive wastes, etc. are non-biodegradable substances. These wastes are major pollutants of the environment. So what we have seen is types of wastes. Well, but what about their impact? All these wastes can be grouped as hazardous and non-hazardous waste on the basis of the impact they have on the nature. And that's what we are interested in. Yes, we will learn about harmful effects or impacts of various kinds of waste that we produce on the environment in our next video.